The direwolf, Dirus, is an extinct, prehistoric apex predator that roamed North and South America during the late Pleistocene epoch. While pop culture often depicts them as monstrously large, they were actually roughly the same height as the largest modern grey wolves, though they possessed a much heavier, more muscular build, weighed between 130 to 150 pounds and up to 175 plus pounds in eastern subspecies. This made them roughly 25% heavier than average grey wolves, had a broader, more robust skull with a smaller brain capsule. Their limbs were shorter and lighter relative to their torso. Features massive, expanded cheekbones and large teeth. These adaptations granted a crushing bite force capable of shearing thick hides and cracking large bones. Possessed canine visual adaptation. Retinas were packed with rod cells for movement tracking, limiting their color spectrum primarily to blues and yellows. Despite their wolf-like appearance, genetic analysis reveals they belong to an entirely independent lineage, Echinocyan. They diverged from grey wolves, Canis lupus, millions of years ago and are as genetically distant from them as humans are from chimpanzees. Functioned as pack hunters to target Pleistocene megafauna. They primarily preyed on ancient horses, bison, and camels. Vanished roughly 10,000 to 12,000 years ago. Their demise was driven by climate warming at the end of the last ice age, which triggered the collapse of the megafauna populations they relied on for food. Thousands of individual skeletons have been recovered from the Rancho La Brea Tar Pits in Los Angeles, proving they were highly abundant in ancient ecosystems. In April 2025, the biotechnology firm Colossal Biosciences announced a major milestone by engineering grey wolf cells to express phenotypic traits of the extinct predator. Scientists mapped fragmented DNA from fossils ranging from 13,000 to 72,000 years old. They used CRISPR technology to make 20 modifications across 14 genes in modern grey wolf cells to trigger traits like increased mass, broader skulls, and thick fur. Interspecies surrogacy in domestic dogs resulted in the birth of 3 animals named Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi. They reside in a protected, semi-wild 2,000-acre site and have reached breeding age. The project faced immediate pushback from the scientific community. Critics clarify that the animals are 99.9% grey wolf genetically modified to resemble a dire wolf, rather than a true de-extinct species, because the two genera are too distantly related to fully recreate through editing. Like and subscribe for more.